Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for August 2022. Before anything else, I want to say thank you for your continued support. Thank you, my dear Geminis. Thank you for your continued support. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can really help you with your situation when it comes to money, job, and life. And I would greatly appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be a general reading. Not everything might resonate, and then take what resonates, drop that's not. Okay. This is the money reading, the Gemini with job reading, the Gemini with no job reading, life reading, and this will be the tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of August 2022. Let's start with money. You have the Ten of Air or the Ten of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Regeneration. Care for your soul, honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. And it says here, honor. And last one, you have fulfillment of wishes. Having the Ten of Air in here is just telling me that for you, Gemini, you're going through some, problems and with the money, and it's affecting your mind. It means that it stresses you out because there's not a lot of income resources that's coming your way. Having the Eight of Wands in here, there's not a lot of resources. It feels like there's no movement when it comes to money, and it's kind of hard for you because you're not seeing it. There's nothing that's popping in your head, or there's nothing that's sort of telling you what to do in order to change the situation. It seems like you're also not following your intuition here, having the High Priestess in reverse. You're not following your intuition, or you're not getting some ideas for you to change the situation, and there's not a lot of movement. There's not a lot of movement when it comes to your money. I'm not saying you're broke, but I'm just saying that maybe the resources is not enough for you, and you're thinking a lot of, and it's affecting you mentally. So with this honor here, the divine is saying to you, my dear Gemini, is that you have to care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. And when they say self-care in here and honor, it means you have to be able to recognize if your mind needs some care. Meaning, let's say if you're stressing so much, right? And then you're getting a lot of headaches, you're not getting enough sleep. And being aware of that, it means, oh my God, with so much things going on in my mind, I need to get some rest. I need to get some sleep. Or I need to go to the park and kind of breathe my energy out. All this negative energy that I have in my body and my soul, right? That is about honoring your body, honoring your soul. And if you're feeling tired somehow, physically you're exhausted because maybe you're doing overtime, but it's still not enough to support your need or your life, your family members, then being tired is an indication that saying, hey Gemini, you're tired now. You got to get some rest. You got to get some sleep now. You got to be able to think right. And if you want to think right, then you got to have some rest. You have to honor your body, meaning listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your heart, because they're speaking to you what you need to take care of. Now, with this regeneration in here, this regeneration, I do feel that the universe is letting you know and to let and want you to know, I mean, the universe wants you to know that there is gonna be regeneration of money coming your way, that is gonna fulfill you. Okay, you have this regeneration, meaning regenerate income again. You're gonna start regenerating income in whatever way that it might happen. I cannot really tell you what that is. Could be you're doing overtime. Maybe you're doing 2 jobs. Maybe you're finding a new job that's gonna pay you well. For whatever that is gonna give you emotional fulfillment here. It's gonna give you emotional fulfillment. But for now, my dear Gemini, what you need to take care of is to release all this mental torture that you're doing to yourself when it comes to money. I'm not saying not to worry about it, not to stress about it, because I know there's probably a need for you to worry about it. But you got to bring some balance. You cannot overthink. You cannot overwhelm yourself with all this mental stress. You got to relearn. You got to learn how to release those energies out of your systems in order to bring balance again. Because if you have so much negativity in you, then whatever that's coming out of you is also negative, because that's what you are breathing out of your system. But if your body is full of balance or full of positivity, then you are breathing out positivity and you are attracting the right energy to go towards you. Okay, again, this is the energy this August where there is gonna be a breathing out energy, breathing out of that negative energy out of your system. But they also want you to know that there is a change, there is a regeneration of income coming your way that is gonna make you happy. If that's what you want, it's gonna come to you. But it's probably a matter of time. But for now, take care of yourself. Honor yourself. Okay? Let's go to Gemini with job. What's coming your way? You have the Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Earth. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Swords. There's 2 10s here. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Observer. Devotion. Stay connected to the divine, to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help and out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. And last one, you have the Destiny. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and you have the Destiny, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. There are some good things coming your way at work, my dear Gemini, with job. Because you have the Destiny here, and you have the Destiny twice. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the Destiny. It's the same thing. But let's talk about the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So at work, it has been a lot of this past few months, this past few weeks, there's been a lot of projects and a lot of responsibilities that you had to take, or a lot of things that's going on that's overwhelming you mentally and physically, energetically. And this is just, you know, it's the usual thing that we do at work. Sometimes there's a month and there's a week or there's a day that is really busy and it's overwhelming to the point that it's really stressing us out. Okay, but this is just temporary. This is just probably the past few months. But this coming August, I feel that there is a little bit of a relief of that energy out of your system. It seems like it's gonna get better as far as the load is getting lighter. But yes, there is some mental energy going on here because the 10 of Swords still appearing upright and the 10 of Wands is in reverse. So the load might be little less, but the mind is still, you're still kind of thinking a lot. May not be as overwhelmed as you were before, but you're still thinking. And and what is the advice here from God and the universe is that you continue to focus yourself. Continue to focus yourself to to still say your gratitude to the divine and to the universe for helping you and assisting you. You might not be seeing it that they're helping you, but they are helping you and assisting you. But it's really nice to be connected to the high above, to God, and pray and express your gratitude here. And if there's any assistance or any guidance or help that you need in regards to your project, your problem at work, or anything that's causing you to be stressed out, is to not hesitate to ask. But that is something that needs to maybe readjusting your focus, because sometimes when we are too busy and when we are too exhausted, or there's so many things going on in our at work or in life in general, sometimes we forget to say our gratitude because we're too busy focusing on the negative side of life. But in fact, we're not seeing it all the time, but the divine and the universe is helping us to get through to every little problems that we have in our life. Okay, there you have the wheel of fortune in here twice, the destiny, and something is gonna be coming your way, towards your way. Or maybe this could just tell you that there is a cycle changing at work. There is a shift of energy, and I don't know how it's going to be presented to you, but there is going to be a shift of energy at work that it's destined to happen, that it's meant to happen. And whatever this shift, whatever it is meant to happen for you, it's going to make you this queen of earth. It's going to bring you stability, groundedness, confidence. You're going to be well respected at work. You're going to be well admired by your co-workers. They're seeing that all this effort that you're doing to your job, to your position, to your project is actually having a result, a beautiful result. Okay, this is respect from your coworkers, respect from your high above, from your boss, and it's gonna give you money. It's gonna add to your income. Okay, and if it's not race, it's gonna bring you this confidence that somehow is just gonna make you feel good. And this is something that is being gifted to you by the divine and by the universe. That's something meant to happen. Okay. All right, I don't know what that is. You figure it out for yourself. Okay. Let's go jump to Gemini with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Six of Air or Six of Swords, clarified by the Death, the Hangman, the Four of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have Fork in the Road. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing towards is a wealth of abundance. That's the second time I've seen gratitude. And light or sun energy. Just to let you know right ahead that the light energy is here. This is a beautiful energy. It's a happy energy. It's an abundant energy. And having the Six of Air with the light, there is a change or a shift of energy or movement that's going to make you happy. Okay. But let's talk about this Four of Wands in reverse. And this tells me that in your home front, if ever you are married or in some sort of partnership or relationship with somebody in your state and you're living in the same home, I feel that it does cause a little bit of instability in your finance at home, because you don't have any resources for you to support your partner, your person, or your family members about this. And if this is not the case, let's say you're single and you're living by yourself, this is just saying there's a little bit of a dissatisfaction to how your life is right now, because you cannot afford the things that you need to buy or you need to afford because of the lack of money and the lack of job. This is something that you maybe feel a little stuck for a while and you can't do anything about it, and you feel a little like you feel like you're in a crossroad, having the fork in the road in here too. But there is gonna be a shift, and having the death here is beautiful, because the death is the one that's gonna cut the energy of that stagnancy and that instability, and shift you to a more positive and more that is meant for you. Okay, and that is the shift. The death is the one that's gonna cut off the misfortune and lead you to fortune and to some confusion. It will take you off from your confusion. So now this death is the one that's gonna help you to kind of, this has got to be a change. This could be a change. And when I say a change, this Six of Air is also a change, and death is a change. I don't know how it's going to bring some change in your life. Maybe you're going to find a job. Maybe there is a change of perception because the Hangman is in here. Okay, and how you see your life. And that is a way of instead of feeling sorry for yourself, instead of feeling small about not having the money, now you're changing the way you see your situation and giving yourself some sort of credit and gratitude and giving yourself some credit and say your gratitude to the high above that you are healthy, that you're okay. You might not have the job, but at least you're in a better position than the other people who's going through some hard times. That is another way of saying you're shifting your energy to a positive light, okay? Or this could be saying that you're gonna finally have a job, and that job is gonna help you to move forward, pull you out from feeling lack, and make you move forward to a happier and abundant energy. And with this this gratitude, this is just one way of saying, do not forget to say your gratitude, your for thanking the divine and the universe for all the wealth and abundance and assistance, or just staying in a positive energy. Positive energy is hard to grab, okay? When you have so much negative going on in your life, it's hard to stay positive. But when you feel like there is something about you that you feel positive, that you know change is going to happen, that you know positive things will come into your life, that is a beautiful energy. You just don't buy it from any store. That is something that you should be grateful that you have that, because that is going to lift you up from being at the bottom of the pit or bottom of the well, right? That's going to lift you up slowly. So do not forget to say your gratitude. Yes, the universe is letting you know that you have to make a right decision of this one. It's either you get yourself stuck in a stagnant energy and not doing anything and getting stuck off with this instability and feeling lack, or you move forward, take action, change your situation to find your abundance. This is about shifting your perception, shifting your energy, or it's actually literally your energy is being shifted because you're finding a job. So you're finally getting a job. So however it fits you, take how it resonates. Take how it resonates. Take what's resonating with you and drop that's not. But there is a beautiful energy of light coming your way. And this light energy is a beautiful energy. And I don't know how it will come to you or how it will be presented to you. But it's still a beautiful energy that will help you to move forward to a happier, abundant place, peaceful place. Okay, let's go to Gemini life. What's coming your way? You have the Two of Fire, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is it four? Sorry, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And Judgment in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have Treasure Island. Mirror. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. Last one, you have sacrifice. Hi, Cooper. Hey, doggy. I'll give you some snack later, okay? You wait for mommy. All right. So let's go back here. So this August there is an energy, or there is a need of energy where you have to finally take action, where you have to finally do something about your life. There's something about your life that it feels like a little stagnant and a little stuck, and the universe wants you to shift that and to actually do something about it. Okay. So there might be some money situation in your life, Gemini, because I have the 5 of Pentacles here and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and I do feel that maybe at some point that you do have some energies of feeling lack as far as income wise. Okay, not sufficient income. Okay, and you've been thinking about what to do with it, having the 7 of Pentacles in here. You've been trying to figure out how you can get yourself out of feeling lack here, feeling negative, feeling poor, feeling broke. Okay, so here you are, you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're assessing how you can do it, because this feeling lack financially, it causes you some sort of a problem here, and this Judgment is here. It feels like there is there is no fire in your life right now, because right now the Judgment is kind of like the zombie who's laying down on the coffin in traditional tarot. And that since the Judgment is in reverse, this is telling me that you feel like your life is no energy, no fire, because there's a lack of income, there's a lack of support, or maybe there's not a lot of love going on in your life right now. If it's a relationship that you're having problem, maybe there is something that have happened that ended a relationship and it made you feel so depressed and sad, or feel alone, or you miss this person because you love them, and because you have put so much time to this one, right? And somehow it just did not last long, and here you are. It feels like you're a little stumped with that. Okay, a little stuck with that. That's for some of you, and for some of you it's money problem, and also what I'm getting is some of you have some financial issue, but it feels like you're already put some time to it and you're able to get out of that problem. You might not have a lot of money, but at least you're able to lift yourself up a little bit in order to really not be on that feeling lack energy. And for some of you, there is some karma going on when it comes to in your life. I feel like there is a need for you to love yourself, because the Ace of Cups in here and the Judgment is here. This is telling me that there is a karma, and that karma is for you to love yourself, to appreciate yourself here. Okay, because maybe what I feel also with this karma is maybe you give yourself a lot to a lot of people. You give your time and effort and affection to a lot of people that you care about, but it feels like it's not being appreciated, or you're not getting back, or maybe you're giving a lot to other people, but it still feel like it's not fulfilling you in general. Okay, there is a karma that you have to go through right now. There is something that you have to realize, that you have to learn in this lifetime, about love, about money, about life in general. Okay, and that is why I said there is a need for you to take action, to really go out there. It might be scary because you're going with this giraffe in the dark late at night, and all you have is a lamp. You might fall off this cliff here, but This is about being courageous, being determined to go out there and fix the situation that you need to fix. What is this, mirror? Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. What I'm getting out of this is that everyone or anything or everything that's surrounding us are God's presence. What I'm trying to say with that is that, let's say you meet one person at the mall, okay? It's a stranger, and this stranger has something about them. Maybe they have some sort of illness that it's kind of icky to look at, or it's not so pleasant to look at. And then as you look at them, you feel compassion. You feel sorry for this person who has some sickness, and you have this sort of inkling that you want to help them, but maybe at that point in time you don't know how to help them. But that is just a way of saying that God is right there. God is making you feel that you have the feeling of compassion, that you do have this ability to love and be empathetic about people's situation. Okay. Another example is that that maybe there's this person that you see every day, and this person is giving all their effort, all their time, doing all overtime, right? And they look exhausted, they look so haggard and drained energetically, and you're looking at them and then saying, oh my God, what is this person doing into their life? Why are they sinking themselves too much at work? Why are they doing that to themselves? Okay, so that is God's also way of saying, it's reflecting back to you like a mirror here, and saying, well, you too, maybe Gemini, you're working so hard too. You are doing too much. You don't give much credit to yourself, and maybe this is something that you are not seeing in your life, but there are things going on outside your body, outside your energy, that is meant for you to see, for you to realize, or for it to reflect back into your life, so you can learn the karma that you need to learn. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. There is something happening in your surrounding that the universe and the divine wants you to see, because there is something about that situation, about that person, that you have to learn from about yourself. Whatever that you're seeing is the reflection of you. Okay, is the reflection of you. If you are surrounded with negative energy, it means you are also sitting in a negative, low vibrating energy. Okay, but if you are surrounded with lots of positive, abundant, happy, good people, then you are also the reflection of that. It means you're also sitting in a high vibrational, loving, positive energy. Okay. What also wants you to know, what God wants you to know, is there may be a need, there's a need for sacrificing here. Sacrificing of maybe about the way you see things, the way you perceive things. Maybe you need to sacrifice your old belief. Maybe because your old belief does not work anymore in your present time. Maybe your old belief is getting you to feel stuck in your situation. Okay, maybe you need to sacrifice that. Maybe you need to throw that in the garbage can and embrace a new way of seeing things in life. And maybe that's how you can figure out how to deal with this karma that's going through in your life. Okay, there is something beautiful here there's something beautiful here that's awaiting you. An abundant, positive, beautiful energy. It could be money. Okay, It could be emotional abundance. It could be a positive energy that's going to embrace you and fill you up. It's taking a while to come because this is a turtle. You know, they take their time, but it's guaranteed there is that abundant energy, a beautiful, loving energy coming your way. But there is some sacrifices that needs to be done in order to get to the place where you're supposed to be. Remember, what I'm getting out of this is karma. There is something that needs to be learned in this lifetime. But there is a need for you to take action and to pay attention to your surrounding, because the lessons are in your surrounding. And there's also a need for you to sacrifice some of your beliefs and your ideas. There is a need for you to love yourself here. There is a need for you to appreciate yourself. There is a need here for you to appreciate the effort you're giving, but also to give yourself importance. That's the most important thing, is to give yourself importance. Not exactly saying to stop giving yourself to other people, but you have to give some for yourself, because you are forgetting. And that's probably why maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel not like you're not happy. Okay? Because maybe then you are forgetting yourself. You're forgetting yourself, and you're forgetting to say thank you to yourself. Forgetting to take care of yourself. This is about honoring yourself. This is about lessons that needs to be learned. This is the change. This is something that needs to be taken care of. That is the shift that's happening. That is what is ahead of you. Okay? That's deep. Okay. So you have the 10 of air, the Queen of Earth, the 6 of air, and the 2 of fire. This August is either you need to embrace the energy of the Queen of Earth, or you're going to be this energy this August 2022. And carrying and embracing and embodying the energy of the Queen of Earth will help you to get out of this mental torture that you're doing to yourself, this stress, this problem. But there is a need for you to take action, to set a goal. How you're going to move forward with this. How you're going to take care of this problem. How you're going to relieve yourself from this. You need to be grounded. You need to be focused and confident that you are so determined. Be confident and determined to do that change in your life. You want stability, you want security, then you need to be grounded, focused, attentive. And you're really going to take action in order to shift your energy from leaving what's no longer working for you and move forward to something that is more peaceful and you well deserve. What's coming your way? You have endurance. This is really nice to have because it's a gift from the universe. So they're giving you this endurance, this determination, this spark of life to be able to do some changes in your life. So take advantage of it. Okay, Gemini? Psychic abilities. Some of you, you're going to be recognizing that you have some psychic abilities. Or there's some of you that you're going to enhance your psychic abilities this August 2022. Okay, and the last one, self-awareness. This is what I'm trying to say before, that there is a need for you to recognize, to realize who you are and what you're doing to yourself. This is about you being present, existing in this world, not just roaming your world around the people that you love, but also you standing out as a person. And you have to be aware of that one. And this is a gift. So what I'm saying, there is gonna be a time this August that you're gonna realize you're there, you're standing, you're present, and what you're gonna do about it, to the things that you're going through in life. how that self of yours is going to deal with the problem, how your self of yours is going to be able to go through life. Follow your intuition, having the psychic ability. Follow what you feel like it's right for you. Use this endurance energy for you to push forward, okay? I'm sending you lots of luck, blessings, light, abundance, and healing, my dear Gemini. Bye-bye.